Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to my channel. It is currently Sunday night. Basically what I'm doing today is something a little bit different from my normal hair videos. I'm basically going to show you how I get ready. I am cooking tonight. I cook for every week, every Sunday, either Sunday morning or Sunday night, depending on what I have to do today. I cook for the whole week for me and my boyfriend Jonathan, who's that way somewhere in the shower if you get water. But I cook for the entire week. So this week I'm gonna just bring y'all along with me. All right, so I know I don't have this looking all pretty and aesthetic, but you know, we keep it real over here. So for Jonathan, this week he wanted fish, so salmon and potatoes, and I'm also gonna make him like a quote-unquote vegetarian spaghetti, but I'm kind of just making it my own. So we're gonna do penne pasta because I already had that I already had this. And the best way to cook is to use what you have. So we already had the penne pasta with mushrooms, some bell pepper, onion. That's the sauce we're gonna use. Instead of diced tomato, I'm gonna use Prego with some chicken broth. And that's his 2 meals. And then my meals is chicken thighs with some rice that I have back here in the jar. And string beans with, I guess, like some macaroni and cheese, like fresh snap beans. And that's it. Alright, so I got the bell peppers, onions, some string beans, yellow potatoes, and now I'm about to just whip everything together. I think I'm gonna do all the baked stuff first. I'm roasting these two, and I'm gonna roast this separately and roast this with the fish. So I'm gonna put all of this in the pan together, this on the pan separately, throw it in the oven. My chicken and rice bake is gonna go in the oven, and then the penne pasta is gonna be the last thing I do because that's gonna take 5 minutes. So let's whip it all up. Garlic butter salmon with some lemon juice and olive oil seasoning. And right now this just has some olive oil, some Italian seasoning, a little salt, and I'm about to pour some garlic butter on top of that. Cover it up, roast that in the oven. Boom. Alright, so I got my string beans. I'm about to roast in my pan with a little olive oil. These are for me. A little seasoning, salt and pepper. We know I didn't do peppers. So salt and some Italian seasoning. I would put the lid on, but it'd be too hot for me to take off, so I'm gonna just put foil on top so the string beans could smother, and then I'll take the foil off so they can get a little color on them and darken up a little bit. But if you really want them to taste good, add a little butter, but I'm not gonna put a lot of butter in my food. Just some olive oil. I'm trying to be So now I brought my mix or whatever we're gonna call it to a boil. Added in 2 cups of rice with 3 cups of liquid with the veggies and the onions and the garlic, and we're just gonna let it simmer. Once it starts simmering, bubbling, and I know it's cooking, I'm gonna place the lid on top with the chicken in it. Oh look, it's simmering. Well, yeah, it's ready, so we're just gonna do it. So we're gonna add the chicken just like this, because the chicken isn't done. I just seared it a little on like medium heat, so now I gotta cook. Ooh. And all of that rice is gonna soak up all of those veggies, and all the veggies are gonna cook down because I don't like onions or bell peppers. I just need them to cook, to be soft. And then I just put this on top. I'm gonna throw the whole Dutch oven into the oven. Okay, so I got 12 minutes to everything that's in the oven comes out. Well, 30 minutes because the chicken is gonna cook for 30. It is currently, and I'm watching Bloods. 10. Oh, it's late. It's 10:35. So around 11, everything will be finished. So now I got some oil in this pot. I got some onions left over, some mushrooms, some bell peppers, some Prego, and some chicken broth with some salt. I'm not using this no more. I'm probably gonna use some of this. This is thebomb.com. But all of this to make a, I guess, spaghetti, but I didn't have spaghetti, so pasta. So we're just gonna call it a pasta. With no meat, so vegetarian pasta. Only reason why I don't say it's vegetarian because I don't know if this is vegetarian, because who knows what's in this. But we're gonna go with it. So alright, so I got the spaghetti, pasta, spaghetti, I don't know what to call this, about to simmer. I'm gonna put a top on this. I need a top. Okay, got a top on that for that to cook down. My little string beans are crispy and delicious. Taste them. I smothered them, then I took the thing off to get that dark color so it looked burnt, but yeah, that's good. Parmesan on top of the potatoes, garlicky salmon. Jonathan stole that one. It was good. It was a good little taste test. Last thing I gotta make is some macaroni and cheese. That's my dinner to go with this throughout the week. And I only made a little because I get home so late that I'm actually not hungry by 9-10 o'clock. So I only have this for like maybe once or twice a week. Maybe I could fit 3 meals into that. But all of this and this is all Jonathan food. My food is in here. That is my lunch for the entire week. Alright, almost done. Alright, so chicken and rice bake. That's what I call it. With veggies cooked down in there. That's enough? You want more? Tell me more.
I want to finish some of that spinach because I ain't eat that.
You want to finish all of this?
No, some of it. I ain't say all of it. Oh, can we finish all of it? Ain't that too much?
This is your food. Is anything ever too much?
No, I mean, I like spinach, but I feel like all that shit ain't going to...
It's going to cook down.
That's enough spinach.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I just know we had that spinach for like a week and a half now. And I ain't really been eating it. I feel good about it, for real though. You be doing your thing.
Alright, no more spinach, you sure?
I mean, there ain't a lot of spinach, so yeah, you might well dump the rest of that thing in there.
I told you that.
I thought it was gonna be more than that.
I told you it was gonna cook it down.
Yeah, so just go ahead and dump all that in there.
Oh, tip, if you want your lettuce and stuff not to get like rotten, add a paper towel.
Cause you see that water right there? That water get on that lettuce?
Yeah, it's
that spinach, you hear me?
Yeah, tell me.
And when this water get on the spinach, it start turning like brown and stuff. It starts to decay. The bacteria start to eat away at it. And it's no good.
You're just getting too scientific.
And once it get on one spinach leaf, it's gonna transfer to the other spinach leaves. And the next thing you know, the whole bunch bad. You hear me?
Just put a paper napkin in it. Boom.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
And now.
And I have my lunch bag here. This is all the food that we prepped for the week. So I'm gonna put all of this up since everything is cooling down. But I have my lunch bag. I have some water in the fridge. I have some drinks in the fridge. I'm gonna pack all that. And then lastly, I need to get my work clothes ready for tomorrow. Got my clothes out for tomorrow. Even down to the shoes that I'm wearing. Today is Sunday the 9th. So this video is going to go up Sunday next week, just so everybody can see it. The point of this video is kind of to motivate you to save a little money, make your lunch for the week, or meal prep yourself for the week. I write all of my groceries down on a Friday, pick them up on Saturday, I go and buy everything on Saturday. Yesterday we didn't do that, so Jonathan went to the grocery store this morning and I cooked it this evening. Most of the time he helps me, but he's not feeling too good, so he's asleep right now. But he came in to be my taste tester, and he's gonna clean the dishes for me tomorrow. Fun. But you all have a good night, have a great week, make good choices, stay positive, pour forth the energy into the world that you want to come back to you, and I will see you in my next video.